In Brooklyn, police say the suspect shot and killed a neighbor, and when officers arrived on the scene, that suspect opened fire on them.
Now, one officer was hit and returned fire. The shooter then went back inside an apartment where police later found him dead from a gunshot believed to have been fired by that officer.
Now, you are looking live at Brookdale Hospital, where any moment now that officer is expected to be released, but we are going to begin our coverage with Eyewitness News reporter Stefan Kim live at the scene in Brownsville. Stefan?
Well, Sandra and David, take a look at that busted window on the first floor of that building. That's how the NYPD flew a drone into the gunman's unit. We'll get back to that in a moment. This is a two-story building with 4 tenants. According to the super, both the gunman and the victim lived in separate first-floor units. Police say the gunman shot his 41-year-old neighbor in the chest just before 6 this morning in the vestibule of the building, and that victim stumbled onto the sidewalk where responding officers found him. Police believe this was a dispute between neighbors. This is Thomas S. Boylan Street in the Brownsville section of Brooklyn. After officers arrived on scene, they said the gunman opened his door and opened fire on them with his shotgun, then barricaded himself inside, but not before cops returned fire, striking him. They believe he was ultimately killed by that gunfire. Citizen that video shows police surrounding the building with a Bearcat vehicle. The shot cop was rushed to Brookdale University Hospital, which is just a few blocks from here, in the back of a police cruiser with a non-life-threatening injury. The police commissioner, moments ago, described what officers encountered.
Confirmed shot and pronounced DOA. And one shotgun shell casing was found in the vestibule of the building where we believe the victim was shot. We believe he stumbled outside to the sidewalk where he collapsed and where he was found. 2 officers from the 7-3 precinct remained to secure the scene, one with the victim's body outside on the sidewalk and one inside of the building with the shotgun shell casing. Then approximately at 7:45 a.m., a male opens the door of one of the first floor apartments and fires at the officer in the hallway from close range with a shotgun, striking the officer on the left side of his face. His injuries are consistent with birdshot pellets being fired from a shotgun. Our cop returns fire, and the perp barricades himself back inside of the apartment.
Now, this is a photo of the shotgun the NYPD released. They say they broke into the unit and flew a drone inside to see the gunman lying there with the shotgun by his side. Mayor Adams is in Israel today and has been tweeting updates, but Mayoral Elect Mamdani also posting. My thoughts are with the NYPD officer who was shot this morning in Brownsville, and I am praying for his recovery. I am grateful to law enforcement for their quick response, and I will continue to monitor the situation as it develops. Now, 2 other officers were hurt after crashing near the scene. Both of them and the driver of the vehicle they struck were treated for minor injuries, but again, an NYPD officer shot after a homicide suspect fired his shotgun at cops. That 25-year-old officer, Sharheel Warris, will be okay. The gunman, who police are describing...
Prediction Essential, love me or hate me, there's no in between. So, the 7-3 precinct is on fire right now. I did a video on my people's. She was attacked by a knife wielding son of a bitch at the precinct, and this dude shoots his fucking neighbor. Allegedly shoots his neighbor with hit him with birdshot, probably point blank range in the chest. He was done. The cop got hit with birdshot. That's why he's able to get out the hospital. He survived. God was with him. Good thing that nigga didn't have buckshot. I don't think they sell buckshot in New York City. You probably gotta travel for buckshot, shit like that. But this shit is getting wild, B. Brooklyn, these niggas is losing their mind in Brooklyn, bro. Brooklyn back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's crazy. Let's find the clip right now because they got a suspect. He's on camera, a person of interest that shot Chris Boyd yesterday. In New York City, man. 38th and 7th. It ain't safe no more out here, B. Check it out.
For the gunman.
Police released this security camera video of the suspect. Quarterback Chris Boyd was shot early Sunday morning in Midtown. He is now in critical condition.
Eyewitness News reporter Tanya Rivera joining us live from Bellevue Hospital where Boyd is being treated. Tanya, what is the latest?
Well, David and Sandra, in releasing that video, police are hoping for tips from the public. Anyone who might recognize that suspect, they believe he is the man responsible for shooting Jets cornerback Chris Boyd, who remains here at Bellevue Hospital this afternoon in critical but stable condition. This is who police believe to be behind the gun violence yesterday morning in Midtown. Last seen wearing a black cap, black sweatshirt, black pants, multicolored sneakers, and carrying a black book bag. Police say around 2 a.m. yesterday, a verbal dispute turned violent as the NFL player was leaving Say Less, a popular Midtown Asian fusion restaurant. Police found Chris Boyd with a gunshot wound to the abdomen and rushed him to Bellevue Hospital. It is still unclear of the relationship, if any, between the gunman and Boyd. As many in the NFL react to this devastating news, teammate and friend Jermaine Johnson took to social media, writing in part, "Everybody please send prayers to my brother and teammate Chris Boyd and his family." New Yorkers reacted to the violence against a hometown player.
He represents the city, and it's unfortunate to be caught up in a situation like that.
Pretty bad that happened, because that could have happened to anyone, but the fact that it happened to him is crazy. I hope he recovers. Yeah, I hope he gets well soon.
A sentiment a lot of New Yorkers share right now, all hoping that Boyd gets well soon. Now, the Jets are set to hold their Monday presser soon, and we are hoping to get more information about Boyd's condition out of that. The team did release a very brief statement Sunday saying only that they were aware of the situation involving Boyd.
Guarantee you that's a YN running around the city with a fucking hammer in his book bag, B. This is why we need to bring back stop and frisk. Stop and frisk is needed in New York City. It's needed again. And they keep saying, oh, it's infringing on the YN's rights and civil rights. Nah, it's not. It's not, Pete. Because 9 times out of 10 it's the black and brown boys that's always got them hammers on them. Running around with machetes. All that shit. Trust me. Get these little niggas off the street and bring back, get rid of bail reform, B. Niggas can't afford $2,000 bail? Fuck them. That's on you. Niggas sit on the full building. Sit on your hands in the full building, nigga. Fight your case, nigga. Fight your case. Because y'all niggas is crazy. They run around being full-blown savages in the city, man. It's getting out of control, B. It's out of control, man. Hopefully a speedy recovery to Boyd, man. Get that little YN off the streets. That cop, he's lucky from the 7-3. The cops in the 7-3, they got their work cut out for them, boy. And they said the 2 cops arrived, another cops that arrived got into an accident with some fucking idiot that probably didn't get out their fucking way. You see the light shining, just fucking stop your car so this nigga go around you. But they stupid in this city, bro. Bunch of idiots. A lot of niggas need to be deported and put under the jail in this motherfucker. New York City let a bunch of fucking idiots in this motherfucker. Everyday idiots run around this motherfucker. But man, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, help me on motherfucker island. You already know. Hit me up with the algorithm. Get the shit popping. Hit me up on X, TikTok, Instagram. You already know. Down with the feminists. Upward with masculinity. You already know what we do. Hit me up.